Craft activities with young children. Children enjoy art and craft activities which provide fun opportunity to learn and improve their skills. In this workshop we will look at Understand craft activities. Benefits for young children from craft activities. Dealing with the health and safety risk in relation to craft activity. Craft activities for different age group. Understand craft activities. Craft activities can get a little messy, but don't worry because crafts are fantastic for developing young minds and bodies. A variety of creative activities for young children that will help them develop their creativity and fine motor control. It will have an end product. Let's look at some craft activities for young children. Painting and drawing. It include any type of mark making, whether on paper, board, or chalk on the paving outside. Instead of using paintbrushes, dip plastic cutters or shapes into paint and make marks. Sponges are useful for absorbing paint, but leaves are a less expensive alternative. Cutting and sticking. It is an excellent way to teach children how to use scissors and to create pictures. A collection of suitable images for collage can be a useful wet weather tool. A scrapbook is another good option for storing interesting pictures. Junk modeling. It is creating items out of old cardboard boxes or bits of plastic that would otherwise be discarded. It is an excellent introduction to 3D modeling. You may be required to provide the following suggestions. Robots, space rockets, armor, and toy houses are all viable options. Modeling in Play-Doh. It is an excellent way to strengthen a child's hands. Rolling, squishing, molding, breaking, flattening, and other similar activities help to develop muscles used for fine motor movements. Modeling clay is a lightweight and soft clay that is easy to work with. Children pounded, squeezed, rolled and blended the clay to make some unique and amazing creations like fish, roses, snowman, angry bird, watermelon, boat, butterfly, dog, bird, etc. and displayed them with pride. Let's have a look of benefits and learning from craft activities. Crafting improves coordination and fine motor skills. A lot of crafts involve a variety of different aspects, from cutting, gluing, and manipulating items. Sticking, coloring, gluing, cutting, and staying within lines or patterns can help children develop fine motor skills and enhance hand-eye coordination. Improves vocabulary and pre-writing skills. In many craft activity, children come across many new words, things and knowledge, so their vocabulary increase. Children will learn how to regulate their own motions as well as how to make various shapes, which will eventually lead to the creation of letters. Develop children's literacy and communication skills. Art and craft skills for young children span a wide range of topics, from speaking and reading to listening and understanding. When children create art or crafts, they have the opportunity to discuss their creation, which improves their communication abilities. Why did you choose that color? Tell me about what you made. Develop children's emergent mathematical skills. Children may learn to recognize and count different shapes, count and arrange their art tools, and even measure the lengths and sizes of various art materials. You'll need strong thinking and problem-solving abilities to grasp arithmetic, which art and crafts activities may aid with. There are so many activities where children get chance to count the objects like pasting pastas, draw family picture, etc. Makes children more creative and productive. Children's imaginations know no bounds, and arts and crafts are a fantastic way for them to channel that unbridled creativity into something more useful. There are a variety of materials, colors, forms, and activities from which they may choose, allowing youngsters to experiment with numerous alternatives and select the ones that they love the best. Inspires children to think critically. Children will feel more at ease considering various options and more confident in making decisions. It will also encourage children to experiment with other combinations and come up with their own ideas, which is a valuable ability for people of all ages. Such as, will they paint the house red or brown? How will they draw the birds in the sky? Helps children learn teamwork and socialize. Crafting can also be a great team, group activity. It doesn't matter how old they are or what race they are when it comes to creativity. All that counts is what they can create. Children are inherently interested, so if they like what another children has drawn, built with Lego blocks, or colored, they will eagerly approach them. Build children's self-esteem. Craft activities are a great way to build their self-esteem and allow them to express their emotions. It offers children a sense of accomplishment and allows them to take pleasure in their work, which increases their self-esteem. For each activity, the health and safety risks that would need to be considered when providing the activity for young children. Let's discuss how to deal with the health and safety risks in relation to each craft activity. Age appropriate. Not all craft activities are right for children. We have to plan. Craft activities should be age appropriate. They are much more enjoyable, and resources should be according to their age requirements. Supervision. Any arts and crafts activity requiring adult supervision must be supervised by an adult. Close monitoring and involvement can help prevent accidents and ensure that arts and crafts supplies are used properly. Small components should be avoided in activities involving children under the age of 3. Sharp points should not be used near children under the age of 4. Inhalation risks. Inhaling dust and fumes from art and craft supplies can be dangerous. Chalk, ceramic glaze, paints, dry or powdered clay, oil paints, spray paints, markers, and other materials can all pose a threat. Use adequate ventilation or do the activities outside. Proper ventilation is a must. Risks to skin. Cuts, irritations, allergic reactions, and burns can all be caused by several arts and crafts products. These injuries can be caused by scissors, hot glue guns, and solvents. Protect your hands, torso, and head with protective gear. Material handling. Whether you're buying toys or supplies and equipment for an enjoyable arts and crafts activity, the child's safety always comes first. Don't utilize resources for things they weren't meant to be used for. Working directly from the original product containers is not recommended. Instead, open them, take what you need, and reseal them. Craft time may be soothing for young children while also encouraging them to express themselves in new ways. Children can safely enjoy your creativity by following a few easy safety precautions. While working with children, make sure children do not eat or drink the art material like paints. After each use, wash the children's hands and your own hands. Do not move your art supplies to another container. Always keep them in their original package, which contains information on the ingredients and safety precautions. When young children are utilizing things that are sharp or could be eaten, provide adequate supervision. Before using any products, make sure that are not including any of ingredients that are associated with common allergies like peanuts, shellfish, fish, tree nuts, eggs, or milk. Young may have allergies to these ingredients. Always have adequate ventilation when working with chemicals or projects that produce dust. Always choose materials designed specifically for children, with labels that clearly indicate they are non-toxic. Let's discuss suitable craft activities for different ages of children. Craft activities for babies. 6 months to 1 year. Finger painting. It is a very relaxing, messy play activity which is suitable for babies who not yet ready to manipulate a painting brush. Prepare 3 primary colors for this activity: blue, red, and yellow. Babies will enjoy the color mixing from this primary color as well as the messy fun with their tiny fingers. Finger painting helps babies stimulate and experience the senses of touch, taste, smell, sight, and hearing. It strengthens the baby's hand and fingers, which help with fine motor skills as well as hand-eye coordination. By mixing colors, it helps them recognize different colors. During this activity, provide edible paint and constant adult supervision. Allow the babies to wear protective clothing, such as an apron, to avoid getting paint all over their bodies. Craft activities for babies. 1 year to 2 years. Ice painting. It's so simple and nearly like painting. Babies love to slide the ice around the paper and watch the paint appear. Children can be given ice cubes with food colors on a popsicle stick and a hard sheet of paper. Let the children explore the colored cubes. Ice painting supports children's cognitive development as they observe the ice cubes melting. Holding the ice cube helps develop their fine motor skills. It will promote hand-eye coordination and develop fine motor control. During this activity, prolonged use of ice may cause injury due to the cold temperature, create a slippery surface, and be dangerous if ingested accidentally. Ensure that the paint is non-toxic or just a food color. Adult supervision is strictly needed. Craft activities for toddlers 2 years to 3 years. Pasta necklace craft is fun for children and encourages imaginative play. You can use a variety of pasta shapes for this craft. Give the children raw pasta to shoot on a string. The pasta will function as the beads. They can brighten up their necklace by painting them with non-toxic paint. It helps children develop their fine motor skills essential for being able to draw and write and other skills as well. Threading also helps to develop hand-eye coordination and concentration skills. Young children also learn mathematical such as counting and sequencing. During this activity, ensure that pasta is large enough to prevent accidental digestion. Adult supervision is strictly needed. Craft activities for preschoolers, 3 years to 5 years. Okra stamp art is fun for children and is a funny-shaped vegetable, often called lady finger. It is perfect flower printing idea. Supervise the child to dip in the okra stamp into any color paint they like and press the okra stamp onto the paper. Lift the okra stamp up. Child could see a very pretty flower shaped created. Okra stamping art helps young toddlers to develop gross and fine motor skills. Grasp and holding art material help them to practice hand-eye coordination and bilateral skill. Young children learn about new things like using vegetable to create a craft artwork. During this activity, use edible toxic-free painting color and long okra. Use plastic kitchen knife for children to cut the top of okra instead of real knife for learning chopping skill, and supervise the young children closely. Thank you for watching. For more information visit www.shamimasworkshop.com.